Hello.
Hi,
Yep,
guys.
that's not the right one. That's the right button. Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
Welcome back to the stream.
Welcome.
Welcome. It's nice to see all the familiar names on the chat and the new ones that I maybe don't know. Maybe you know them, but to all the new names. Hi. Good to see you guys. See your names on the screen again. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your week has been going good with work, whatever you guys are doing. If you're on holiday, if you are not working, hope you guys are having a great time. We are busy here in the office.
Yeah,
very busy. We are preparing for Formnext, which is taking up a lot of the time, but we are trying to make it as great as possible for when we see you guys there. So I'm excited.
A lot of work, but hopefully it's gonna be nice.
I think it's gonna be nice. I mean, from what we've prepared so far, from how the booth is gonna look to the other models that Nicola has prepared for us, I think it's gonna be really nice, and I'm excited to see all of your reactions if you guys do come. And obviously we're going to, I'm gonna try, but I'm going to post a lot of, me and Malena are going to post a lot of content there. So if you're not there, you're not going to miss out on what we're doing, which is nice as well.
But it's always better to come.
Yes.
To sit by yourself.
If you guys can, please come. Anyways, guys, we have a new stream today about 3D printing accessories.
Yep.
What is up for grabs today?
I mean, mostly it's not for all the accessories, but mostly 3D printed accessory for 3D printing. Mostly.
Yes. Thank you for the correction.
It's a bit confusing, but yeah.
We're going to give away the filament connector today. 2 winners, 1 Twitch, 1 on YouTube. I'm always excited to give this one away because I know a lot of people want it. So that's going to be nice for you guys. I'm excited.
And of course, Sebastian, yes. Of course, on Facebook, yeah. As always.
Oh, yeah. Facebook, please. Kick it to YouTube and Twitch if you want to win. Anyways. Nicola. This is more Nicola's domain. But I feel like I'm one of you guys sitting behind the screen today because I'm also going to learn and see what he's doing, because just before the stream I looked at him and I said there's obviously some stuff I know, but there's some things I have no idea what that is for, such as this here, no idea what this thing is, so
it's
I'm
a bit complicated.
I'm excited to learn with you. Maybe we start off with the
I don't want to start with the big one. It's a bit
I wanted to say maybe we start off with the smallest thing, like the scraper.
It's a bit, you cannot see everything. It's a bit of a mess
There's
now on the table.
Stuff here.
But there's a lot to talk about.
Yes.
I feel like I'm gonna yap a lot tonight, as always. I mean,
I don't know what.
It feels like I haven't been on stream since a long time, but because last week. Yeah, okay, for the paint stream.
AKA last week.
For the paint stream, but before that, it was only Mathieu and you.
Oh, so that's true. Why. But now you know what it feels like for me. Because you're always on the stream anymore. And that was the stream that I think it was the first time you've never been in one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the first time ever.
And people missed you. They missed him.
I hope. I don't know what to start with.
Start with the smallest.
I mean, I kind of want to start with the basic. It's going to be for people who are very into 3D printing. Nothing is gonna surprise you. I mean, maybe some stuff. Stay till the end.
I feel like I am gonna be surprised.
It's mostly like the basic accessories. So, for example, the first one. No, we didn't. Yeah, of course, Angel didn't miss me. That's normal. But the first one is gonna be a bit anticlimactic because it's this. For those who don't know what it is,
I know what this is.
It's a bed scraper.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah.
Shock.
Ultimate accessories. A bed scraper. So basically, I mean, I took this one because this one is the one that we have in the office.
New? haven't seen that in the office.
Yeah, because it's hidden.
He
No, it's
hides
not
it
new.
from
It's
me.
I printed it some times ago. This one is basically the one that
Wait, you
come.
printed that? You printed that?
Yeah,
What?
except the blade, of course.
Obs. Obs.
This
Oh
one,
wow! I thought this was like something that you buy from like Obi or like
No,
the
no.
builder store.
I can put the link in the.
That's why he's hiding it from me.
Exactly. I know it will disappear otherwise. Basically, this one is just the one that come with the bamboo. I mean, it's bamboo. When you buy a printer, they give you the blade, and then you print the parts yourself.
Oh,
So that's the one that we have. But basically,
don't we have other scrapers as well?
we have a lot of scraper. We're gonna talk about it a bit more when we're gonna talk about the resin. But for FDM, there is 10,000 different model. The thing that I like with this one is that it have basically a razor blade, like a sharp metal blade. Usually the one that you find online are 3D printed, and so they get blunt very quickly. I know that on Printable there is model with interchangeable 3D printed blade. I didn't try, but like there is 10,000 of model of scraper, but as someone said, it's Calyxo. A bed scraper is a must because it's the kind of tool you're always like, it's gimmicky, but then you try, like you get used to use it, and you cannot do without. We mostly use it in the office for when we print with support, organic support specifically. They will always leave on the bed some round shape of first layer.
And this is a must because remember a few streams ago where I was like, I used to, not anymore since that stream, I used to pick off the like remaining pieces of filament on the bed with my fingernail, and it took me the longest time. And then I started using the scraper.
Not only it take a long time if you use the fingernail, but the worst feeling is when it go under the nail.
And I've had that a couple of times where it like hit the peak of my finger and it hurts so bad.
So yeah.
I think to be honest, I mean, I don't know what we're going to talk about. Like, I mean, in terms of the stuff that I don't know, but in my opinion, from everything, that's the most. That's probably the most smallest thing, but it's like for me the most important.
That's why I said it's a bit anticlimactic, but actually it's like one of the most useful one. It's like, especially, I like the razor blade one or like the very thin one like that, because you don't do any effort and you just lift them all very quickly. You just have to be a bit careful to not scratch the bed.
Yeah.
But like, it's okay. It's not that hard to use. And I would put this one in the category of all the little FDM tool, like a pair of plier, a pair of cutter to cut the filaments when you pull it out of the printer. We lost it, but we had a lighter, but not any lighter.
It was such a nice lighter. I don't know where I don't know where it is. It's one of these like where you press it and it has like this blue flame. You go, I don't know how to explain it.
It's like a blowtorch basically.
It's somewhere here, or we accidentally threw it away.
I don't know where we put it. I'm sure it's somewhere, but yeah, we lost it. It's basically a blowtorch, a very small, tiny blowtorch.
I mean, it was like that big.
And it's like, it's very good for 3D printing because it doesn't mark the prints. If you use a normal lighter, you will put black mark all over your print.
Where did you get it?
In the hardware shop.
We need to get
hardware store.
One.
Yeah.
Damn. A loss that really hits home. Anyways.
We miss it. Every day now we miss it.
I swear, that the topic of the lighter comes up every single day. Literally every single day. We're like, where is it? Where could it be?
I'm even looking at it right now. Like, I'm like, maybe it's in this. No, it's not.
Damn.
We're really missing it. But a mini flamethrower, Jonathan is saying PTFE, tube cutter, scraper, build plate holder, Sunlu filament adapter, so many options. Yeah, of course. And Sunlu filament, just
Tops.
Sunlu filament.
Tops.
So many options.
Anyways.
I sometimes use an X-Acto knife when I don't find a bed scraper. Yeah, it's like if you're careful, it's okay. Or you can use just the blade also. You just need to be very careful.
I don't know, I get nightmares. I wake up thinking that I scraped the... I wake up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I scraped the bed.
If you're scared of that, there is always... I'm gonna share it. There is always this option that I didn't try it.
Ah, I saw that too. Is it the one that... Yeah, I saw that too.
Basically, it's a bed scraper. But you have plastic 3D printed blade that you can like replace every now and then whenever it's blunt, basically. This thing, you don't have any risk of cutting yourself or scratching
I don't know how
the
effective
bed.
though. I feel like good option if you want to be safe, but I don't know in terms of like efficiency and stuff like that. Ooh.
I don't know. I didn't try. But yeah.
Sunlu should come out with a plastic extruder for recycling filament prints.
I wish. That's the kind of idea that look very nice, but that's actually so complicated to execute. Everybody that tried to recycle their filament know how complicated it is. So maybe one day.
One
maybe.
day, knock, 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 on wood.
I remember using those blades for removing sticker. Yeah, basically that's exactly the same. That's, yeah, as I said, this one is the one that we use because it comes with the bamboo, but you have to buy the blade, so it's not like the perfect option.
This one?
Now, this one, it's...
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. But...
Okay, let me grab a bottle. It's gonna be a bit more explanatory. It's gonna show a bit more what it is for.
This one's really nice. You printed it really well, by the way. Really clean. This is one of my favorite filaments, quick off topics, but I really like our marble filaments. I think this is Oreo.
Yep.
Very nice. I like to eat Oreos and I like to print with Oreo filaments.
I mean, I say it, I feel like I'm saying at every stream, but I love marble is maybe one of my favorite filaments.
Yeah, I swear it's so nice.
This is a funnel. That's it. There is not much to discover. But I mean, yeah, no, there is some other thing. So basically now it's more for the resin printer accessories. So you like when you print with FDM and you want to swap the filament, it's very easy. You just remove the filament and that's it. You store it. Resin, it's more complicated because first it's liquid. And so if you need to put it back in the bottle, it's a bit complicated. So a funnel is like, it's very basic, but that's...
Where did you get this model from? It's very,
so this one,
very nice. Like it fits perfectly on our...
This one is also
bottle.
from Printable. It's made for the Sunlu bottle.
Ah, makes sense. Because I was like, damn, that fits perfectly. That's very nice. Also, it printed really well.
And it printed in like no time.
Really? How long?
Yeah, I printed it like right before the stream. Because,
oh, wow.
Yeah, because we have the one that I use for the resin printer, but it's full of resin, so I couldn't bring it on the stream. I'm just gonna share the link. This is the one by Funky Nugget.
It's very nice. I swear it printed really, really well, and like someone said, it fits like a glove. So if you guys use resin, I would suggest this.
And so the thing with the funnel is that you use it, of course, to pour the resin in the bottle instead of putting it everywhere. But on top of that, you also put a filter, a bit like a coffee filter, in the funnel.
Ah, that's
because you sometimes when you print with resin, you have some residue of cured resin, and you don't want that in your resin, so it's to basically filter everything. And the last a bit unconventional use of it that I use all the time is that basically, since the tip is pointy like that, I just make a little slice with an X-Acto over the seal, and I just basically press it, and when I turn, it totally opened the resin bottle.
How many times do you think you can use it before you need to print a new one?
I mean, I printed one, and I'm still using it.
Let's say if you don't use a filter.
Oh, I don't know. Depend how careful you are. I mean, the one that I use, I still didn't change it. So I just printed this one because the other one is nasty.
Very dirty.
But yeah, it's okay. It doesn't, it holds like for a very long time. Yep.
Someone asked, can cured resin be recycled?
Unfortunately, no. That's the main difference between resin and filament. Is that filament, technically, when it melts, you can melt it again, and the trash, the poop or the print, you can melt it again, and etc., almost indefinitely. Resin, once it's cured and hardened, that's it. You cannot make it back into resin. There is a way to recycle it, but not make it resin again. You should always consider filter. Don't want a bit of cured resin in the bottle. Yeah, exactly.
The main difference is you can't drink filament.
Exactly. The resin is very tasty.
Tastes great.
The funnel might work on a laundry soap bottle. I mean, it's a funnel basically. It's just this one is perfect because it's adapted for Sunlu bottle. But for example, when we change the alcohol or the detergent in which we clean the resin parts, I use the same funnel to put any liquid because it's just prevent a mess. Still in the resin.
Oh, yes, finally. I want
this
to
weird
ask.
stuff.
I want to know what that is.
This is weird. It's gonna be, I mean, I was about to say it's gonna be a bit of a mystery for people that don't print with resin.
Me.
But not totally. Basically, resin, you need to do like FDM. It is, in FDM, what's the word again? We layer the first layer, basically. When we print, we probe the bed to flatten the layer and have a perfect first layer. And it's a bit the same with the resin printer. You have the bed on which you're going to print your part, and it needs to be perfectly flat on your screen. And this device is what we use to flatten the screen. Because usually the technique to do that is that you have your screen, you have your build plate, you press it on the screen, you tighten it, and that's it. Except when you do it with the end, usually for small printer, it's okay. But in the office, we have a very big resin printer, so a big bed. And so just the end usually doesn't have a good result. You press too much at one place, not enough on another side or whatever. So we use this.
Can I see?
Yep. It's made by J3D. I'm gonna send you not the link of the level, but the link of something else made by J3D Tech.
I'm always so impressed about some of the models that people release and like how good they are at designing and thinking of like the different things that is needed for a specific model, like the little pieces.
It's like, it's always, we always say the same with 3D printing, is that 90% of the parts that you print on a printer are actually made for the printer itself. It's like tool or whatever to upgrade your printer, but you always print parts to print other parts or repair the printer.
It's very nice.
And basically I sent you on the chat, I'm gonna pin it's the Bible of resin printer. It's like if you follow this guide, you're gonna know everything you need to know about 3D printing. It's made by J3D Tech.
Shout out, Jay.
And yep, I can pin the comments. And basically, you read that, and you know everything about 3D printing. And so it's the person who made this part.
Really nice how people have such a passion for it that they think of like not only for themselves but to help others. They're like, hey, let me design something and put it out there to make life easier for all of the other people in the communities. You know what I mean?
And it's free. Yeah, it's
free.
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, that's so
the model
nice.
itself is free. So the guide is free, the model is free. So that's nice.
Have you tried the new Eligo resin printer? No.
No.
Unless you guys want to gift us one.
Yeah, I wish I tried it, but no.
Gift us one.
The Elegoo resin printer that we have is a Mars 3 Pro. So a small one, quite old now, because I think there are 5. Mars 5.
Is it old? What is old for you? Because it came out, I think.
It's like the Mars 3 Pro came out, I don't know, maybe 4 years ago.
4.
I don't know.
Something like 4, from what I remember looking at it.
And the other one is a Anycubic M7 Max, so way newer printer. But yeah, if Elegoo want to send us a printer, we will receive it.
What is your favorite? I don't know if we should ask you this, but I'm going to ask you anyways. Personally, what is your favorite resin printer?
I mean, the thing is, it's really... yes, 4 years. Okay. I mean, it's really depends. The thing is, both of them are very different. Like the M7 is way more recent. It's like it have a heating function in the printer can hit the resin. It can detect if there is residue, if there is like stuff that like print that fail or whatever. It have like Wi-Fi connection, which is like very nice. And it's also very big, so it's very handy for a lot of prints. But the Elegoo one is very reliable. So like whatever you put in it, it's gonna print. You can be quite hard with it. You
That's
don't
good.
level
I think
the bed.
reliable is the best option.
So like it depends. That's why I want to try the new one. Mine is definitely the Frozen. I want to try the Frozen. I want to try all of them.
Who's in the chat? Who are resin printers? If you have a resin printer, and if you do, besides the people that already answered, because I do see some people say that they have. What are your favorites? And if you could have one, which one would it be? I really want to know. That would be interesting. You know what I mean?
Resin printing is it's complicated, but it's worth it.
I mean, from the models that Nicola has been printing, it just shows how, firstly, how great our resin here at Sadhnu is, firstly. Secondly, how good it prints. And thirdly, even though I prefer FDM, I still think resin printing is better.
I mean, the thing is for the result.
Yeah, I mean, the result wise,
yeah,
it has to be.
The process is awful. The result is amazing. And yeah, for Make, we have in the office a Neptune 4 Max. And I mean, that's our biggest printer, and that's nice. Having such a big printer is nice. You can print such big parts.
The parts that you print now for all of your resin prints? Do you print it with which printer do you use normally? Like these.
I mean, it always depends. The Expedition 33 were printed on the M7 Max. Do I have any other? You can't see it, but there is Hornet in one of the corner. You can barely see here. It was printed on the Elegoo. Right now I'm printing some other figure on the Elegoo too. It depends. Basically, usually when it's a small print, it's on the Elegoo. When it's a bigger one, it's on the Max. I mean, no, the reality is usually I do it on both at the same time. To be quicker, I do some parts on one, some part on the Elegoo. That depends.
I like the Cobra 2 Max.
I was about to say, oh no, the Cobra 2 Max, yeah. We have Cobra 1 or S1 or S2, I don't remember.
I think 1.
S1? Cobra S1?
I think
Cobra S2? I don't remember. That's the printer who printed the funnel. The funnel was on the Anycubic.
I think it was 1.
I think it's 1 also. I don't remember. Okay, now.
Yes.
I mean, okay, these two. So this one you already know.
The filament connector.
This is what you will be able to win today by participating on the chat. It's a filament connector. That's all on the name. So basically,
it connects the filament.
It connects the filament. It fuses the filament together to make one single filament. So usually we use it for the end of the spool. If you have plenty of little leftovers of spool, you can use that to...
Sorry, interruption. It was the S1.
S1, okay. Yes. Thank you, Angel.
Okay.
It's, Cobra S1. Anycubic Cobra S1.
It connects the filament on the filament. Correct.
Exactly. That's it.
You hit the nail. Anyways, honestly... I already said it about the scraper. Scraper is number 1 for me in terms of much needed accessories. The filament connector for me is number 2.
And
I think it's like top 2 things you must have if you're doing FDM.
That's why some of you are going to be able to win it, because it's mandatory.
Definitely.
Nokia connecting people, Sunlu connecting filaments.
Oh, you just gave such a good slogan. I'm gonna steal it from you for a social media post. Thank you.
It's a very handy tool because when you have all kind of little leftovers, especially if you have a printer without a multi-material unit or an AMS, and you need to manually change the filaments every time, and you keep having little leftovers of filaments, this is perfect because it will allow you to connect it. And that's a perfect transition for the next one, which is not this one. This one is going to be later after all. The next one is this one. Okay, I'm going to try to not break anything. Quite heavy.
Should I help you?
For those who don't know what this is, I'm going to try to... Ooh, shiny. This is when you connect 2 spools of filament together and you need to rewind it, make it into a new spool, basically. Yep, I'm gonna remove that. It's in the name. It's a spool winder. Same, I'm gonna send you the link.
What does it do? I think it winds the spool.
Exactly. A spool winder, wind a spool.
Sometimes my jokes are so cringeworthy.
Up. I'm just gonna put the link everywhere.
Respool. I like that name.
It's the same. There is like 10,000 different models online. What I liked about this one is that it was quite simple. There was not much hardware, just some bearing, and it's sturdy. It's good. But does it wind the spool? It does. It does wind the spool. And basically the idea of using a spool winder like that rather than just turning the spool by hand is that hopefully you will be able to see it if I do.
Yeah, I think you can see it.
Okay, you can barely see it, but basically the idea is that here you have a PTFE tube that will guide the filaments from one spool to the other. And when you turn the spool, the little PTFE tube, I managed to do it properly, will go I mean, it's very slow because I need to turn a lot, will go from left to right. It will basically go left, right, left, right, left, right. And that will allow the filament to be perfectly winded on the new spool. And that's good, because otherwise it will tangle and your new spool will be all tangled.
I like Builder's Mark's comment. Can the drill?
Basically, yeah. So I didn't want to show it on stream because it was too loud, but this one is made for a drill.
Oh,
like,
you can
if
with
you
this
look,
one.
there is no handle on this one. Some of them have a handle. This one doesn't have a handle. You connect the drill here. I wish I had a zoom.
Okay.
You connect the drill here, and you just turn it, and it will turn by itself like that. Can you use 2 kg spool wheel? That's on this model. That's a good question. I guess that depends on the size of the spool. It cannot be, the diameter cannot be larger, but the thickness can be like, you can put quite thick spool. So
5 kg.
So
No, 5 kg.
5 kg, no, not on this one. I mean, technically, the principle is the same for all the spool winder. So if you modify the file, or if you change the scale or whatever, you can put 5 kg. But so basically, this go with the filament connector.
How long did it take you to print this?
To print it, so this one is printed in PC ABS. So it's quite a tough filament to print in any sense. Like, it's quite hard to print, but it's also very tough when it's printed. And so it's quite slow. I think I printed it in 2 time, like 2 bed to print it. And I want to say maybe 3 days to print it.
Damn. But worth it. It looks good.
Yep. It's very sturdy.
Does it work well?
Yep. It worked very well. I
Worth
tried
it.
to print the first version of another model, but it was a bit flimsy.
I think that was it the green one? No, you printed
Black and
one.
orange.
Yeah,
I think.
I remember it now.
It was a bit
Okay.
flimsy. This one is way simpler and very sturdy. So that's nice.
I like it. I think this was quite handy. I mean, on the scale, for me personally, from all the things, it would be in the middle. Only because I'm not a resin printer, the resin stuff would be at the end. Like, would be
Yeah.
on my last
I
of
mean,
my list.
The resin and it's, if you don't own a resin printer, it's a bit useless. I think PC ABS is overkill for that. Yes, it is, clearly. But that way I'm sure it will all. And it's also because I'm printing another thing with PC ABS right now. And so it was the perfect occasion for me to get used to the filament, to get used to see how it reacts, how it prints. And so thanks to that, now I know how to use the PC ABS, and I'm making something nice that you already saw, but you will see it again in a better version. It's a bit weird.
I want to know.
You will understand.
I want to know what you're talking about now.
It's in the... I will show you. I will show you.
Show me afterwards. I want to know.
By the way, if any news if the AMS heater are sent yet?
Get back to you. Let me double check.
I think Mathieu can answer you if
Yeah.
he's still in the chat.
If not, I will double check for you, because I know that when we did the giveaway, it wasn't even released yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
And
from
then
the giveaway.
what happens is, because it's all the way across the ocean, it comes on the container ships, and container ships take a long time to get. We don't do it by air freight, we do it by sea, so it takes quite a while for the ships to sail across. So I will, if Matthew's not in the chat, I will go and just run up and ask him what is the the location of your giveaway.
And also for the giveaway, basically, if you want it on the giveaway, it's going to be the same time as if you order it.
Yeah, because everything is coming on the ship.
So that's, I don't remember which was the date exactly, but...
Someone said the delivery for the AMS heater started today.
So yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I will still double check for you. If he hasn't replied... I don't think he has. No, if he hasn't replied, I will still double check for you. I mean, we have your contact information, so we will just send you a quick message in order to tell you where it is, if there is any update in terms of it being already delivered to Europe. Because also they're going to different locations. We have one ship coming to Europe, one ship going to the US. So wherever you are at, it will take maybe shorter, maybe longer. So I'll let you know.
But it will come. This month, probably.
Someone says you guys will receive them within 1 week.
Oh, it's Mathieu said that, yeah.
Was it Matthew?
Yeah, that's Mathieu.
Okay, Matthew answered.
if Mathieu said that you can trust it.
Then I don't have to double check for you.
Okay, now the last accessories. It's a bit of an unexpected one. I mean, I think we already mentioned it sometimes on stream, but we almost never talk about it. It's a 3D pen. So for those who don't know what it is, basically, to sum it up very quickly, it's a bit like a mini 3D printer, or more a manual 3D printer. What you do with it is that when you turn it on, so you just plug it in USB. You can plug it in external battery or in a wall or whatever. And then you put your normal 3D printer, so 175 filaments in it, and it will extrude it as if your nozzle was extruding it. So usually people use it to sculpt some stuff by hand. You can like control the speed of how quickly the filament come out, the temperature, this kind of thing. It's a bit of a manual 3D printer.
I think it depends, because someone commented that they already had one and they didn't use it since. I think it really depends on what you want to use it for. If you're going to do, if you're like a constant, someone that's constantly printing big parts, you're not going to necessarily use one. But if you're doing something small and more specific, I think it's great. I mean, I like it. So usually people use it for, I mean, I won't say artistic thing, but basically they do sculpture with it, or it's also for children, for example. But what I use it for, because it's still in the ultimate accessory of 3D printing, is that since it prints the same filaments as what you have in your printer, I use it as glue. Let me explain. Basically, I use it to weld, to join 3D printed part together. Because, for example, unfortunately, I don't have example. But basically, if you have two different parts of the same filament, you can use like two parts of PLA, and you use PLA in your pen, you can create a joint between the two, and it will bond the parts. And it will bond it very strongly. A bit like if you were welding the parts. True, some of the parts... that's actually, you showed me a couple of times, and I asked him, I was like, how did you get it to be together without using glue? And you told me that, and I remember now.
It's basically...
Actually, I think it's super smart, to be honest.
It's welding parts together, basically. It's really just like welding metal, except this time it's 3D printed parts. And it's very nice because, this one have a fine tip. Like it's a nozzle basically. And so you can get into very, very narrow space. And it creates some very strong bonds. So that's a very great way to assemble parts together. Usually I use it for PLA, but you can use for almost every filament. I think it can go up to PC.
Builder's Mark says that he uses it to add support to the models that printed with support fails, so you
Oh.
can save the print. Smart.
That's very tricky,
Smart.
but that could work, yeah. Technically, so if I understand what you mean, when you see that a support failed, like left the bed or whatever, you pause the print and you use the pen to create your own support on the part. That's tricky, but I think that's a very great idea.
To be honest, I think that is such the 3D printing pen. Now that you said that, I think that it's so underrated. Because if you have one, that could be super helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of thing.
I think when you think about it, I think you automatically, I mean, for me per se, I automatically thought it's just for like the aesthetics, for like having fun for children or for yourself to design stuff on your own. But now that you put it in terms of like using it to put parts together or for support, that's actually something that's super helpful. And it's also not hard to use.
Yeah,
which
it's
I
quite
really
easy.
like.
And it's actually, the pen isn't even expensive. No, it's quite cheap. It's basically because I mean we're probably gonna do a stream about it in the future, but assembling 3D printed part together can be quite tough sometimes. And for example, gluing them can be tough. It doesn't always glue perfectly together. And this is an option to assemble parts together and create a very strong bond. So that's and if you master it nicely, you can make some very clean welding spots. So that's a great accessory.
Oh, I really like. So okay, so now my question to Nicola: from everything you said here, what is your tops? Like, what would you say to everyone you need to get for sure?
Okay, the thing is, I want to say all of them. Okay,
Yeah, you can't say
the
all.
first right away, it's a bit surprising, but it would be this one.
Really?
But it's mostly because
that took me by shock. I didn't expect him to say that. To be honest, I thought he was gonna say this.
actually I printed it very recently, and I had a lot of struggle with the bed of the M7 because we are doing a special secret print right now with the resin printer, and I want it to be perfect, and I struggle a lot with leveling the bed, and I printed this one and it was perfect first shot. So this one is
I'm so
like
surprised
it's so
by your answer.
basic,
Wow.
but no, overall
Like if you had to say number one,
I mean,
besides okay, besides
thing
the
is-
scraper.
it's still the same. This one is a bit complicated because it's the one that I use the most because I use it literally every day.
True.
But like it's clearly not the most exciting one.
Let's take this out because it's the obvious winner. Okay, the rest. This one. What do you even call this, Nicola?
This one,
Yeah, what do you even call it?
a bed leveler, I guess.
Okay, so this would be your number one.
No. Okay. Let me rephrase it. The number one, I mean, it gotta be the filament connector, because on top of that, it's technological and it's funny to use. So it gotta be okay. Number one is the filament connector.
Okay.
Number two is the spool winder, because you need a spool winder if you have a filament connector.
Okay, interesting.
And number three,
We had the damn, I forgot the word in English in every language.
oh yeah,
The racing thing.
oh the funnel.
I'm like
Indeed.
this.
Now the funnel gotta be the last. I mean, yes, of course, it's very useful, but it's very, very basic.
Okay, so
So
1, 2,
then the pen.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, you want to know mine?
Yeah,
So besides the scraper, I would say the filament connector,
the winder.
the winder, the pen, the funnel, then the resin one.
Oh, almost the
But
same.
that's because I don't use resin. But
Almost the
that's the only
same.
reason.
But yeah, that's the this is very specific just for the resin. So yeah,
So yeah, but
It's,
if anything, we all know scraper number one.
I mean, it's the thing. It's
Number one.
very basic, but you use it literally every day. So
Since I don't have to use my nails anymore, this has become a lifesaver. It saved me money for doing my nails. It saved me pain from having filament scratch my finger beds, and it saved me time. So, number one. But I really like the pen. To be honest, I don't know. I want to use it for myself because I feel like when I start using it for myself, my opinion's going to change and this is going to go to the top.
Yeah. It's
because I really like the idea that, because now that you said it, it really makes sense. It really, really does make sense. And also
that's always the same thing. When you start to use them, it's kind of like you get used to it and you're like, okay. I could use that again. But of course, yeah, the bed scraper is like the one that you use every day. It's so simple, but it's a tool. So yeah. Metallic scraper, if you're careful with it, there is no real issue. But as we mentioned earlier, there is like 3D printed equivalent, so it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Do you want to do
time is running? Yeah.
Do you want to do the giveaway?
I'm just gonna copy that.
Guys, I know I keep repeating myself about Formix, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope all the people that are in the area of Germany come. I would really love to see you. I would love to do a live with you guys, a live stream there, talk to you and pick your minds about certain things and give you stuff. And give you stuff.
Give you free stuff.
I'd rather give you guys stuff than people that I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree. The ByQ metallic scraper is awesome. I need to look at it because I don't know which one it is. But good quality tools make a lot of difference when you use them. So it's I believe you. Okay, so how is the giveaway gonna work? Basically, when I'm gonna start it, you will be able to enter a command in the chat. The command will be ! And then I'm gonna tell you what it is. If you want to participate, you can do it on Twitch or YouTube. You cannot do it on Facebook, unfortunately. There will be 2 winners, one on YouTube, one on Twitch. And the thing I'm gonna tell you, oh my god, I cannot read. But yeah, exactly, Maki. That's exactly what you will have to type in the chat. And okay, if you want to win, you need to be follower on Twitch if you participate on Twitch, or you need to be subscriber on YouTube if you participate on YouTube, which is a bit tricky because if you don't, you can still participate, but the bot won't pick you. So I'm gonna start right away, and the word that you have to type in order to win the filament connector is connector. And hopefully, not like last time, Twitch is not gonna lag. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
I always love giving the filament connector away because I feel like, although...
Okay, that's working.
Number one thing you want to really get is either like resin or filament. I feel like the filament connector is something that you don't realize you need until you have it.
Yeah. It's working. Okay, it's working on IC YouTube, IC Twitch. Okay.
Good luck to everyone. I'm excited to see who wins. Sometimes I really wish that I could play myself. Because although we have it in the office, we don't have it for ourselves at home. Not that I have a printer at home.
It's just to connect filaments when I'm stressed.
Just to connect filament. Like when I'm stressed at work, I go home and I put it on. Good luck. Let's see. My eyesight has actually gotten worse because
maybe I should zoom in if you want.
Cannot read. I mean, guys, I actually wear glasses, Fun fact, but I never wear it, which is not good. Yes, that's so much better. Now I can read. Because when Matthew replied, I literally thought it was someone else. I was like, someone else really knows the details about
No,
company.
it was Mathieu.
I didn't know it was him.
Maybe it's a bit too big now.
No,
but,
I don't have printers at Bildesmark. Printers
no,
is money.
he's
And
talking
we
about you.
Yeah, but I mean,
I mean,
we have printers in the office, and I'm here, 40 hours a week,
technically,
sometimes longer.
I don't have a printer at home neither. I mean,
But
it's also
technically yours is here.
yeah. That's why
But
my
we
printer's
have a
here.
lot of
But
printers here. So if I do, sometimes I print myself stuff for home. Like I printed a while back a remote controller holder, which is super nice, by the way. It looks so nice and chic, all black with my remote controls thing. So when I need to print something, I mean, I don't have to print it at home. I print it in the office. But if you guys want to give me one, you want to give me my birthday, Oh, by the way, guys, Niklas's birthday was yesterday, and my birthday's on Saturday.
happy birthday to
So if you want to give
myself.
us a printer, you're more than welcome.
I think you should follow us, yeah, just to as a birthday gift. It's yeah, that's the bare minimum. Happy birthday, stream team. Thank you.
Oh, mine was on Monday. Happy belated birthday to you too.
Everybody's now.
Everyone
Everybody's
has
here.
birthday.
Okay. So, I don't know for how long I'm gonna run it. Just a couple more minutes to see if there is 83. Oh, the problem is that when I zoom on the chat here, it zoom. Oh no.
Oh, Clayton
Yes, it
said
does.
his birthday's on the 4th of October. I like you already.
Joyeux anniversaire.
You know what's so interesting? When I was living in South Africa, because I'm South African, if you don't know, I never met anyone that had a birthday in September or October.
No.
But when I moved to Europe, everyone has birthday at the
Yeah.
same time. Like
Yeah.
September, like it's like
I had a lot of
babies were
friends
being
with
popped out during that month.
yeah, I had a lot of friends with September who were born in September. Okay, I think I'm gonna let
wish
it
I was
run
25.
for one more minute. So that way it will be 5 minutes. So I remind you, you can win a filament connector on Twitch and on YouTube. And to participate, you need to enter the comment, so exclamation point connector. And of course, you need to be followed on Twitch if you're participating on Twitch, and on YouTube if you're participating on YouTube. And also, I didn't say it for people who don't know it, but if you win on Twitch, it's easy. I'm gonna contact you directly through Whisper. On YouTube, we cannot contact you, so you need to contact us. So you choose either you contact us on Reddit or on Instagram or on Twitch.
Oh, yeah, and if you do contact us on Instagram, you need to send us a screenshot of being logged in your account so we know that it's really you and not someone else.
And in order for us to send you the thing, we need your name, your address, your email, and phone number. So it's even easier if you send everything at once. But that's it.
Someone was like, September means your parents got busy in December. Yeah, they were hot
I
and
don't
heavy.
want to know this kind of thing.
They were hot and heavy. And they produced.
I don't want to know this kind of thing. And blood type exactly, social security number.
And your credit card details.
Yeah. And you will also need to pay me personally €200.
And me 50
For the
bucks.
shipping.
I don't need 200. 50 bucks is good enough.
And the credit score, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course. But
Can't forget the credit score.
yeah, I didn't say it because it's so obvious, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait 30 seconds. I know it's always the same. I say 1 minute, then 2 minutes pass, and okay,
Shoe
this one.
size is the most important one. Why do you want to know the shoe size?
20 seconds. 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. Gonna up. Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. That's it. You can no longer enter the giveaway. Okay, I'm gonna pick the winner now. So, as we said, 2 winners. Oh, I think that's someone who already won. That's
Yeah.
both people.
Yeah.
Both people already won, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so the first winner is on Twitch, and it's congratulations to YSL 2004. You won a filament connector. I just hope that you're not a winner who already won a filament connector.
Yeah, true.
I mean, you can always do with 2, but
Congrats, though.
and the second one on YouTube is Sebastian.
Congratulations.
Sebastian,
But don't feel bad if you
congratulations.
didn't win anything. Don't forget, in 2 weeks' time, we do another giveaway.
Yep.
Something different. So stay tuned. Next week is Nicola's lovely streams again. 2 streams,
Yep.
Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. CET.
Exactly.
So don't miss that out.
We're gonna paint Guts again, and maybe we're gonna finish it. Probably that we're gonna finish
your
it.
paint?
Yeah, probably.
I'm
It's
excited to see the
going,
ending.
quickly.
This was really nice.
Can
Can you make me one once and gift it to me?
if you want? Yeah,
It's really nice.
you just need to choose a model. More painting, exactly. Come to see more painting. So yeah, technically then YSL and Sebastian, you don't have to do anything because we
Yeah,
already have your
I
address. So
I mean,
just
I have
congratulations.
to find it, but
It's in the file.
think
So
yeah.
if your address didn't change, we're still gonna contact you on Twitch YSL. And Sebastian, still you should send us a message.
Just
But-
in case.
Just in case. But congratulations to both of you.
Congratulations, guys, and I'm happy to see you guys in 2 weeks again.
Exactly. Isn't it scary that
Nicola
Nicola has your
had
address?
I swear, that's actually, you know what's so crazy? Now thinking about it, quick scare. All the people that won, we could technically stalk you and visit your homes.
Yeah, okay. Most of them are in the US.
True, but you never know.
And there is
I'm
other
gonna
way.
come visit you at home because I know
There is
you. I
other
know
way
you in
to-
Germany.
Technically, yeah. I'm not sure I want to do that. Don't worry.
But
Okay.
he has been under my window many times.
Exactly. Oh, exactly.
All right, guys.
You
Anyways,
don't want to win.
I see you guys in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. I was a little bit too excited. I see you guys in 2 weeks.
And see you guys next week. Thank you for being on the stream. I didn't thanks all the follow, but thank you for following the channel. So thank you. See you in 2 weeks. Good evening, good night, good day, good morning, and see you next time. Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.